Welcome back, guys. It's your boy My Flow Different back again with another video, and we back with another banger. In this video, we're touching up on the best ways to make MT. And to get straight into the video, the best ways to make MT is off rip is really simple, but it does take a lot of patience. Keyword: patience. And for example, let's put this all in a scenario. If we're at let's say 0 MT to start off on, and you just start playing the game, the best way to make MT is to play Triple Threat Offline. Triple Threat Offline is an offline game mode. It's a 3v3. If you guys know, y'all know. It's honestly, to get started, this is the best way to start making MT, and try to work up your way to make MT. For example, like try to make to 1.5k to 2,000 MT, then try to go snipe. Sniping is the best way I can say to make MT. Playing TTO, Triple Threat Online, Triple Threat Offline, and sniping is the best way to make MT. And I repeat that because with Triple Threat Offline, you get free MT just for playing, 3v3 games, which is really easy to win, And if you really want to make MT, you gotta snipe, and sniping is basically when you buy an expensive card for cheap and sell it back for profit. So for example, if I buy a card for 300 and it's worth 500, I can sell it back for 500 and make $200 more. And that's what basically sniping is. And if, for example, if you have like 2,000 MT, I would say the best snipe filter to snipe on right now is either Cheap Diamond, or shout out to Energetic, who actually I saw the video and he came out with this filter. It's out of position 2, cheap out of position 2. These two filters are set up like this. For Cheap Diamond, I would say is a good 1.5k, and you put the color to diamond. Then you just sit on this filter for as long as you need to, or as long as you want. And if something pops up, you have to try your hardest to be the first person to get it. And if you get this card, you get two options. You get to search it up and see how much the card is going for and sell it back for the profit, depending on the card, or you can keep it. But since we're planning on making MT, the best thing to do is to sell it back for profit. So that's what we do. But the thing about all filters in this game is that you need patience. You're not gonna snipe anything without patience. And I say this in all my snipe videos, all my filter videos. I say this: you need patience to snipe, and this is what you need. And you just refresh, and trust me, something will pop up regardless on how long it takes. But if it's really boring you, I'll just say play Triple Threat Offline or online. I'll say offline if you're just starting, just to, just to make some more MT while, and just come back another time and just, go back to sniping later. But this is the Cheap Diamond filter. This is the filter I used to snipe on when I was low on MT. And I can tell you these methods work because around like 4 or 5 days ago, I was a low level and I basically had no MT because I just started playing on this account. But now that I'm playing on this account a lot more and I started playing a lot more, my MT amount went up simply because I started not wasting MT and I started sniping and continuously selling cards and starting to win games. But yeah, like I was saying before, the other filter to sit on is you set it up like this. No, don't touch color. All you gotta do is touch theme. Go to out of position 2. Then you just try to search up the cheapest card. Right? If the cheapest card is Boris DL. Shout out to Energetic for this before. Somebody says I didn't give him credit. He did come up with this filter, You find out the cheapest is 1.2k, right? If the cheapest is 1.2k, you gotta go down like a few MT amounts down, like I'll say like a good 900, 850, 800, and just sit on the filter. This will start making you little by little more MT, And honestly, it doesn't only have to be out of position. It could be like with the newer packs out. Like right now, super packs is not a good idea, but because super packs comes with like all different types of cards from different packs. Like for example, you got the finals, and then you got the Infernal, so that's not gonna work. That's out of position 2 is the reason why I'm saying this now, because it's the packs out now. Like, for example, if like another pack comes out, just try to sit on the cheap version of that pack, if that makes sense. And then yeah, you do that, and then after you snipe on the filter and you make your MT up, make sure to not spend it. And one thing people do is they try to spend their MT on packs. Do not spend your MT on packs, because spending your MT on packs is literally just wasting it. Packs are a scam this year. You can watch YouTubers open packs. You know, if you have like MT like that and you're really feeling like, you know, what's one pack, then I'm not gonna advise you to do it, but it's your MT. But do not spend MT on packs. It's a literal scam. You're literally gonna waste MT. Like, this is 15k MT simply down the drain just to open a pack that I know I'm not gonna pull anything out of. So do not spend your MT on packs. And then once you feel like you have a good amount of MT and you're just starting to play the game, I would just say, this is for beginners, by the way. If you're just trying to know how to make MT, sniping is the way. But yeah, if you just feel like you wanting to get a better team, you start playing online games, I'll say invest in budget cards. Good budget cards is Pink Diamond, Nicholas Batum. There's the Boris Diaw we saw earlier today. There is the Robert Covington. There's a lot of cheap Pink Diamonds and Amethyst cards that are cheap and are really good in this game. So I would advise you to spend money on cheap cards and not expensive cards, for you can save your MT and continue sniping. And the thing is that with these filters, once you get to 100k, do not try to go under 100k, because going under 100k will only do one thing. It will prevent you sniping on the big money filters. The big money filter is this, the dark matter filter. The dark matter filter is the best filter in the game, even though it does require a lot of patience, just like any other MT filter, any other filter you do with sniping. It does take a lot of patience, but this is the best filter I can say by far, because with this filter you can make over hundreds of thousands of MT. But the only problem with this filter is that if you just got 100k, do not buy the first card you see, because that first card you see is not worth anything if you just started. Like, for example, no enabled, no nothing. If I just go like this, the first card I see is Gary Payton. Do not rush out of the way to buy any of these cards, because any of the cards popped up right now are not worth anything. Literally nothing. You're just spending your MT just to waste it at this point, because it's not going to sell anything. And if you try to sell it back, most likely you're just going to be losing more MT than you spent. So do not spend money on MT. What you must do if you're just starting is just trying to change the division. For example, if you change the division, it will just filter out these cards. Not every card that you just saw, but is gonna filter out most of these cards, making it easier for something to pop up. Not guaranteed though, because no snipe is guaranteed, but it will make it easier and make it better, you know what I mean? So if something pops up, you'll see. For example, my best bet of sniping on a filter is maybe Central, Southeast, or Southwest. These are my favorite because it centers out most of the cards that you need that are not worth a lot. But the only bad thing is what you gotta watch out for, maybe 1 or 2 cards for. In Central, right now at this moment that I'm making this video, the only 2 cards that you need to watch out for is either Grant Hill or Derrick Rose. So if any of them pop up on this filter, I'll advise you to stay away from. But anything else on this filter is automatic snipe. And yeah, and for example, if you're going over 100k, I'll highly suggest you to enable some dark matter cards, because dark matter cards are worth a lot, and enabling cards is only going to make things easier for you. For example, if you enable, what enable basically means is if I buy a card and it's in my collection, I can press this enabled thing, right, where it says enabled, like I just did right there, and it will just basically prevent the card from popping up on my when I refresh or when I snipe. And the thing is that with the enable filter right now, I don't got no cards enabled because this is my no money spent team, and I don't have enough MT to enable something. Like when I get like 100k more, like if I get 200k, yes, I would invest in the enable filter and probably invest into, like, I don't know, like a Gary Payton or a Jason Williams or like a Chris Bosh, because those are the cards that I know that are worth nothing and they're easy to get out the way, and it will make it easier for me to snipe. So yeah, I'll highly suggest you and investing in the enable filter. but do not go under 100k. If you have like 200k and, for example, an enabled card costs 100k, use the 100k on the enabled card, but save 100k for when you snipe, because when you snipe you need 100k just to snipe something. You know, that's the max you can go to. So I would just say do not try to go under 100k. And yeah, after that, these snipe filters will help you making MT. Trust me, it helped me a lot. Look at my MT amount. I couldn't made it to this amount of MT if it wasn't for these snipe filters. You can ask the people that watch my streams. They see me snipe and they see me snipe things. And yeah, playing a lot of triple threat really helps too, like I said before. If you found this video helpful, please sub to the channel. We will drop more videos like this in the future. If you want to watch me stream on my No Money Spend account, which I'm on right now, please sub to the channel. Turn on post notice. I do stream like 5 days out of the week, 6 days out of the week. And yeah, we could continue vibe out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I felt like this was a wonderful vid. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Please share with your friends. Continue doing all that beautiful stuff. And yeah, continue to vibe out, and I'm out. Peace.